on our way down to the Bluff Springs, Onion Creek area. Gonna go, got a tip about a camp down there that they've got an event coming up that they've been trying to get some help. There's basically like I believe it's some kind of an off-roading type event, mountain bike stuff. They're going to be using these trails, and they can't because the homeless are on the trails. So we're going to go see if we can't throw a spotlight on that area. I'm by myself, so I got to be really, really, really careful. I don't have my sidekick with me. Sadly. It's going to be the last camp that I visit today, because I'm coming out to cover the weather tonight. So I need to, it's already almost 3. I need to go home and spend some time with the family before I come out this evening. Appreciate everyone being around. Appreciate everyone sharing and commenting and all of that good stuff, man. It helps more than you could ever possibly imagine. Yeah. Thank you. Understand Blue. Appreciate it. I think you're still a moderator, if I'm not mistaken. I think you're still a moderator on YouTube. I'm about to start focusing a little bit more on YouTube. They really screwed me over in December, and I got really upset with them, so I stopped doing anything there. I stopped uploading anything to YouTube because they're jackasses. So I'm starting to focus a little bit more energy on the YouTube again. It's it's tough because I'm streaming and creating content right now for 7 different platforms, and they each have their own little rules and things, so it's difficult. Like right now, I want to be listening to the radio, but I can't because I'm streaming to YouTube, and they will strike me for a copyright violation. I gotta get around this. Oh, you don't see the wrench? Let me see. Hang on. Hang on. Settings, permissions, invite. Yeah, they are dumb. DM me your Gmail or whatever account you're using right now, because you're right, I don't see it there anymore. DM it to me and I will make you a mod again. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was there, but now I don't have anybody there. Well, I don't even have my wife there anymore. What happened? Interesting. Like, it took off everybody but me. Huh. Alright, I gotta turn here. So I gotta be really careful right now, because I don't know if I can turn from, I think I can turn from this lane. I gotta be really careful. I'm alone, and I don't want to get hurt doing this, so I usually do not go to these camps unless I have at least 2 people. But I promised a guy that I would go out there and do this, and I'm going to go out and do it. And then I'm going to go home and see my kids before I come back out tonight. Because I am exhausted already. I thought after having a day off I would be a little more rested, but it is what it is. I was able to restock up on Narcan for the car here. I always carry a bunch of Narcan with me on the street because you never know when you're going to run into somebody that is overdosing. Naloxone HCI nasal spray, 4 milligrams. Ugh. Bluff Springs Road. Dang it, guys, I got the yawns. I got the yawns. I am gonna drink a 5-hour energy. Oh, man. Zachary Sisson, I don't know how you say your last name, man. I'm sorry. But yes, you're getting a dash drop today. You are getting a dash video. We are almost there right now. I'm looking for is right up here around this corner. I gotta get this semi off my butt before. Alright. Here's the creek. There's supposed to be. Yep, I see the trail. Alright. Sorry, buddy. Let's see if we can't go behind. I gotta look at the map. This area. Is that a... bet you, let's see, I bet you I could get there from there, right back down there. Alright. I could get in there from there, or I could go in. What does this say? There's a cemetery. I could probably get in there from back here as well. Okay, that's where I was at. I need to turn around. Why do they have a gate down there if this road just goes right into... So check this out. They have a gate right there. They have a gate right there. But this road here goes right around the gate. So, lived there, moved out of state. He was so tired of the needles, etc. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get into this camp. Hey, let me ask you, did he ever say anything about this camp being violent? Can you tell me that? Because if this camp's violent, I'm going to have to wait until I have somebody with me. I could probably go in if I parked could probably park right there at that building. And I could go in. I could go in right there. Nope, they've got it fenced, so I can't go in there. Yeah. I think I'm gonna wait until I have some backup tomorrow morning because I don't want to get hurt. Like, that's my main goal, is to not get hurt doing this. If I got hurt doing this, all of the naysayers would just kind of point and laugh, basically. There it is. It's right there. There's the entrance to it right there. Alright, well, okay, so let's go up here and stop and look at the map, because so there's a couple of ways that we do this, and I don't think I've ever told anybody about this, but there's a couple of ways that we do this. I will I will only go into a camp if we have room to maneuver. Like, you don't ever want to go into a camp that dead ends, that has, that you, like, I don't have an escape route. If there's only one way in and one way out, then I will only go in if I have somebody with me. You got to have room to maneuver, room to operate, if that makes any sense. Because if somebody gets violent with me, I want to have room to be able to get away. Or at least have a way to, maneuver around so I can defend myself. And there's only, right now, it looks like there's only one way into that place, and that is right there at the street. Looks like there's big camps on the other side of the street too. There are. I can see them on the satellite view. Interesting. Alright guys, well, I'm sorry I wasted your time on this one. I'm going to wait until in the morning until I have backup with me, or a partner with me. And then we'll go from there. Alright guys, y'all take care. I will be back live tonight by around 7-ish for the storms and everything that's going to be happening.